Good day everyone! For today's video lesson, we will be discussing a linear correlational analysis. I am your tutor for today. My name is Hannah Micaela Moncada Agstilo from AD Psychology 11. Today, our learning target is to be able to calculate the Pearson's correlational coefficient. But first, what is correlational? It is a statistic study between two variables identifying the connectiveness and the strength of the relationship of the two variables. We're going to use this formula. Example number 1. A researcher's team at UP Diliman's College of Science wants to know if there's a linear relationship between the number of hours students spend commuting each week and their general weighted average. They randomly sampled the number 5 and collected the following data. N stands for number of pairs. Summation of xy is the summation of the products from the paired scores. Summation of x is the sum of the x scores. Summation of y is the summation of y scores. And summation of x squared is the summation of x squared scores. And y squared is the summation of y squared scores. Using this formula, papalitan lang natin yung n, x, y dun sa example. 5, yung n, xy 7.8 minus 5, which is the x, and y is 72. 5 times 78.8 minus 50 times 72. Gagamitin lang natin yung calculator. Then, makukuha natin yung answer na 3,206. Pero, hindi pa dyan nagtatapos dahil may baba pa. So, 5 times 558 minus 50 squared times 5 times 11.93 times 7.2 squared. So, yun sa baba naman. 5, unahin muna natin, dahil dalawa sila, unahin natin yung kabila. 5 times 558 minus 50 squared. Then, makukuha natin yung answer na 290. Then, next is 5 times 11.93 times 7.2 squared. Makuha natin yung answer na 30,920. Then, hindi pa dyan magtatapos, kunin din natin yung answer ng 290 times 30,922, which is 8,967,380. Then, i-divide natin sa 3,206 and the final answer is 1.07. Let's have another example. A real estate analysis is studying the relationship between the floor area and the monthly rental price for number 4, high-end condominium units in Makati. Is gagama na tayo ng table which identifying the each category of n, x, y, xy, x squared, and y squared. Then, using again the formula, i-distribute lang natin sa n and xy. N for 4, xy for 11,500, and x for 220, and y for 195, and x squared is for 12,600, and for y squared is for 9,875. So for the first step is ito times na natin using the calculator. 4 times 11,500 minus 222 times 195. Then, sa baba naman, is unahin muna natin yung left side. 4 times 12,600 minus 220 squared. So, the answer is 2,000. Next is 4 times 9,875 times 195 squared. The answer is 1,501,987. Pagta-times natin yung 2,000 at 1,501,987 and the answer is 3,974. I-divide natin siya sa 100 1,700 and the answer is 0.98. Importante lang na isa-isahin natin para makuha natin yung tamang n, x, y, and makuha natin yung tamang summation para tama yung answer. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. Again, my name is Hannah Micaela Moncada Agustin from AB Psychology 11.